the board and get to the cards. Janice and Bettina, if you will, load in the cards and we'll meet a new challenger on Card Sharks. Marla Schramm. Hi, Marla. Nice to meet you.
How you doing, Jim?
Good to have you here.
Thank you. Thank you. I'm glad to be here.
Say hello to Jeff.
Oh, he's a real winner.
He's a good player. Tell us about yourself.
Well, my name is Marla Schramm. I'm currently living in Santa Monica. I'm a court reporter. I water skiing, snow skiing, all houseplants, and I have an identical twin sister.
Good. How is it growing up as a twin? Yeah. I've got to ask you one thing as a court reporter. Okay. Are you really writing anything when you're sitting there typing on that little box?
Oh, you better believe it. Every word.
Really?
Every cough, everything.
Good to have you here, Marla. Good luck to both of you.
Thank you.
Each player has a deck of 52 playing cards. They're shuffled. The players cut them before we go on the air. Jeff, the champion, will play the upper cards, the red cards. Marla, the challenger, the lower cards, the blue cards. Before you can begin calling high-low on the cards, you must win a high-low toss-up question. And we start the best 2 out of 3 match with a question to you, Jeff. We asked 100 13-year-old boys, if a talent scout offered you a contract to star in a television series, but you had to dress as a fairy princess, would you do it? How many 13-year-old boys said they would dress as a fairy princess?
Oh, that takes a lot of razzing to do that. And I don't know if they realize about the money. I think it's kind of low. I'd say about 38.
38? 13-year-olds would take the part as the fairy princess, Marla.
Well, I'm sure they'd have a lot of prompting from their parents about that, being 13 years old. I'm going to say it's going to be a touch higher.
Higher?
Higher.
If it is higher, Marla, you'll go to the board first. If not, it'll be Jeff. And the actual number of 13-year-old boys who would dress as a fairy princess to star in a television series is 32, not higher, Jeff. Yeah. Jeff, your base card is a 10. Whenever you win the question, you have the right to change it.
I think I'll change it this time, Jim.
Next card off the top of the deck is a 5. Good change.
That's better. Let's go high, Jim. High.
Higher than a 5? Yes, with another 10.
10 back. Let's go low.
You're going to risk it.
Yeah,
lower than a 10. It is a 2, very much lower.
Gotta go high, Jim. Gotta go high.
Higher than a 2. A 3.
All the way, Jim. All the way.
For the first game of the match, if this is higher, yes, with a 5. He did it. Wow. We'll set up for game 2, Janice. Jeff, when you get going on those hot streaks, you just knock them off.
Oh, incredible.
And we'll set up with the same 2 decks of cards. Marla, you didn't get a chance.
I didn't get a chance to do anything. He is on a hot streak. No
Maybe
doubt
you'll
about
get
it.
on a streak this time.
Oh,
You need this game, and the question's going to you, Marla. We asked 100 single women between the ages of 21 and 40. Have you ever made a fool of yourself over a man?
Oh,
How many women said they had made a fool of themselves over a man?
They would be lying if they didn't admit it. Once in their life, I would have to say, I'd say 78.
78 women have made a fool of themselves over a man, Jeff.
Oh, I don't know if it's really that high. I think by the time they get to that age, they know what they're doing. I think it's lower.
What do you mean when they get to that age, 21 to 40?
Well, you know, 16, it would be higher. But
How old are you, Jeff?
23.
23. Well, I guess 21 to 40 would be that age to Jeff. Yeah, you say lower. The actual number of single women who have made fools of themselves over a man is 67. It's lower, Jeff. Good cards. You've been getting them. An ace.
Oh, yeah. Lower, Jim.
Lower than an ace. It is a 7.
I'm ahead. I'll freeze.
We'll freeze. Move the freeze bar over. Can't take those cards away from you. Jeff, the question to you. We asked 100 marriage counselors across the country. Who are more sexually promiscuous, men or women? How many professional marriage counselors said men are more sexually promiscuous?
Whoa.
I don't know if you heard that lady's voice out of the audience there say 100, friends.
Well, being of the same sex and knowing the friends I know, I think it's pretty high. I say 80.
80.
80.
Professional marriage counselors. Men are more sexually promiscuous. He says 80, Marla.
I like his... I agree with him, but I think it's going to have to be a touch lower.
You say lower than that.
Lower. Let it be.
The actual number of marriage counselors who said men are more sexually promiscuous is 89, not lower, Jeff. Well, somehow I'm not sure if that's a compliment, Jeff. You've got a 7. You want to change it?
Let's get rid of it, Jim.
Changing the 7 to a 3.
All right, great card. Higher.
Higher than
Jim.
a 3. Yes,
All
a 6.
right. Let's go higher again. Let's go higher again.
Higher than a 6. Oh, no! A 5 is lower. That is one of the few mistakes that Jeff has made. And Marla, you get a free chance to play a 9. You didn't win the question. You cannot change it.
Okay, it's going to be lower.
Lower than a 9. Yes,
Yes,
a 6.
yes. Okay, come on, it's going to be higher.
Higher than a 6. It is.
Okay, I'm definitely going to freeze. Have to freeze on
Marla
8.
freezes with a 1-card advantage as we fill in the space.